Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to wear makeup here in Mogadishu, Somalia. So first I'm going to show you my face now, and I've worn my makeup for at least 4 hours. I normally wear my makeup at 6 in the morning, and right now it's like 11 or noon. So this is how it looks. Normally for the first 6-7 hours that I wear makeup, it looks flawless. And today I also went to the marketplace with my aunt. So I was walking in the hot sun for at least 2 hours. So this is how it looks. So it took me a while to figure out how to wear makeup here in this country because it's really hot and humid. And it's normally 90+ degrees Fahrenheit. In the beginning, I didn't know what to do. So what happened was my foundation would drip like teardrops all over my face, and it looked terrible. So I was really struggling, but then after watching a few YouTube videos and finding my own techniques, I am now going to show you how to do it. And later on in the video, I'm going to show you how my makeup looks after 10-11 hours of wear and what I do to deal with patchiness, sweat, oiliness, and yeah, stay tuned to the end. Alright, so in this video, I'm not going to talk about eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara. That's on you. I personally put all of those things on. I choose not to wear lashes because, you know, it's hot and the wind. So let's start with our base. So first, I put on moisturizer. I use CeraVe. It's in the bathroom. And after that, I use sunscreen. I recommend using sunscreen when you're in a hot climate because you're literally sweating and, you know, UV rays. You know, sunscreen, put it on. And after I put on sunscreen, I do not use primer. I used to use primer, but that was when my foundation was sweating right off my face, like teardrops. And I realized primer is a scam and it doesn't really make your makeup stick on your face. And what I started to do instead was put on powder before I put on foundation, and a lot of it. So I do not hold back. I take some of this MAC powder and I use it all over my face and really bake it in before I put on foundation and concealer. So after I buff this whole thing in, yeah, I like buff it in real good. And I'm not wearing a scarf obviously when I do it. Then I go in with my foundation. You can use a pump too, whatever you like to use for full coverage. I like to use one most of the time, but if I really need extra, I use 2 pumps. And I use this brush. I don't use a beauty blender, so I don't know if a beauty blender will work for this, but I use this MAC 170 brush to basically buff in both my foundation and concealer. So I like to use the MAC concealer, the Pro Longwear concealer, because I like heavy duty stuff. And what I do is take just a little bit on my under eyes and this section here, I don't know what it's called, the crease, and then forehead and chin, and I basically buff it all in. Now after I'm done with my base and I'm happy with the coverage, what I do next is I take the Laura Mercier, or there is a Sasha Buttercup powder that I use sometimes. It's yellow and you buy it off of Amazon for $20. But I normally use the Laura Mercier powder and I add more powder on top of my face to make sure it looks flawless, yeah? And that is how you do your base. I'm going to cut to a video that I did yesterday. Enjoy the rest of the video. Currently, I have worn my makeup for at least 10 hours, at the very least. I think it's a little over 10 hours of wearing this makeup from like 7 in the morning till now. And right now it's like 5 p.m. I have walked outside since 8 in the morning in the hot sun. Like the sun is just never ending. And I went to the Capitol and bought loads of stuff, and I rode a motorcycle, and I walked some more, and I went to a different marketplace. So I was outside. This is how my makeup looks. And I went to an exorcism, basically like a place where they read Quran on everybody, and they throw tahlil water, which is holy water, at people, and whoever is possessed, they get up and go to a different room. So basically, like, I was in there and getting water splashed on me. So a lot of things happened today, and I don't know if you can see it really well. This is how my makeup looks. And then here's my secret weapon. So I did not use this secret weapon on camera to kind of demonstrate how well it works. So I'm going to show you what this powder does. So basically, let's say you have some patches all over your face, or your face looks really sweaty and you look like a mess, right? Like how I feel right now. What I do is I grab this Studio Fix powder. It has a mirror, yeah? And then you grab this built-in sponge that comes with it, and then you kind of dab it on the areas that have gotten patchy, and you just kind of, yeah, you just kind of put it in, press it in, put it in, whatever you want. Ooh, yes. And you just keep adding as much as you want depending on how you feel, and voila. I don't know if the camera can catch this, but I looked really sweaty. I don't know if the camera can catch it, but I looked really sweaty before, but I wonder if the camera can catch the difference. So if you are you have really oily skin, or you're going to like the beach or something and you want to make sure your makeup stays on, I would grab a Studio Fix powder before you travel. And if you don't have it, I do recommend just bringing your powder and your brush and get a purse and just like redo it if you really hate the oiliness. I like to just stick with it, like embrace the oily skin and just pretend it's dewy. And yeah, that's the end of my tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.